Hey you guys, I know I'm on way late today, but it's my birthday, so I've had a little bit of, a few different things happen today. So, yeah, found a few minutes, so I figured I'd get on here real quick. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. And now spirits want you to be honest. Now, this can be you, or it could be the other person you're dealing with, however, it is coming for you. Um, but Spirit wants you to be honest. And in receiving this truth, whether you already know that somebody's been bullshitting you, or they haven't been bullshitting you, or you're waiting to get some answers, or however this is playing out, understand that if you're the frustrated one waiting, or if you're the one that's going to be receiving, try not to be frustrated, because it's easy to get pissed off and be like, I don't even want to hear what else you got to say, or any other combination. So when you're getting this information, try to take it, and kind of take it in and sit with it for a minute, and don't let yourself get out of control, because in doing that, it allows you to actually stay calm and focus and balance and say things that you really mean, instead of just saying shit without the filter. So please understand that that's what Spirit's asking of you right now, is just be honest. And the frustrations that are going to come with that, it can go either way, but try to stay centered to keep harmony, domestic peace, whatever situation you have going on. And Spirit's asking you to be authentically you. And they keep telling me that you have to be authentic. And by authentic, it's not what other people want you to be, not what other people want to see or hear. It is truly what you feel inside, who you are, being true to what your soul is calling you to do. Not what you think you are, or what you've been doing, or who people expect you to be. That's not authentically you. Hi, Micah. So please understand. Spirit wants you to be truly you, okay? And that's the only way that you're ever going to succeed at what you want and be truly happy, is by being who you are meant to be, okay? And Spirit wants you to practice financial discipline. So this must be for a specific person, and I'm not sure what you have going on right now, but if you're in between jobs, or about to be quitting jobs, or, holidays, birthdays, all that shit's happening now, just be smart about the money you're spending. Always check prices, see if you can get a better deal somewhere else, or wait till things go on sale. Cut corners wherever you can. So just be careful in your spending habits, and surrendering your negative thinking and all of your worry and anxiety and all of those things will lead to peace. And in allowing the peace to happen, it clears your mind, it clears out the clutter, which is also something that Spirit wants you to do, is just remove all the clutter. And right now it looks like mental clutter, you sitting there thinking about the past, worried about things that doesn't matter. Like, just release these things, because as you go decluttering, and by decluttering I mean take out the bad. You have to release the bad habits, the bad patterns, the bad thoughts, all of the things that you compulsively do or do without thought. You have to break those habits and find new habits. And that could be anything, like listening to affirmations at night, listening to binaural beats, if I pronounced that right. Good morning, Dory. How are you? Oh, thank you. I got it for my birthday today. I was so excited. I love Jack. So, just look at things that will be good, especially while you're sleeping at night, because your active conscious mind is taking a break. So it's easier to get these messages in. So definitely affirmations or subliminals, or any combination of those, are things that I like to do, especially if it's something I'm having a hard time, struggling with or letting go of. And sometimes, literally, it's maybe a few hours, maybe a month maximum. It depends on who you are and how receptive you are to these things, but it will definitely help change your mindset. Thank you, Dory. So please, as you declutter everything, well, I'm talking mainly mine, but also your space and everything, because it'll allow the peace and it'll allow things to flow. Zael, my baby does not care. So yeah, in finding the peace and decluttering all of this, your creativity will flow again, and you will be able to complete whatever it is that you've kind of been stuck in or lacking creativeness, you know. And if it's the situation that you've been dealing with and you're trying to find a better way to do it, you know, sometimes being out in public, sometimes taking a walk, maybe finding a mutual standing point, a ground, like ground zero kind of place where it's safe for both of y'all to just be who you are. You know, find a good way to deal with situations, and sometimes it takes creativity, especially to avoid a bad fallout. And Spirit wants you to be fair in your dealings. So again, I'm not sure what you have going on, but if it is in a relationship, understand that you want people to treat you as you want to be treated, and what you're giving out is something you're going to get back. So if you're being unfair or deceitful, is that truly something that you want to keep giving? You know, because I wouldn't want to receive that. So it's like you got to find a balance and try to be fair in all of your dealings. Hi Jamie, how are you today? So please be fair, and Spirit wants you to really embrace all of the things that are around you and embrace nature and the beauty in it, because if you literally just take a minute and appreciate how beautiful these things are and how intricate all of these little beings are, because they're all little beings, you know, running around and scurrying, and they all have their own agenda of whatever's on their plan for today, you know, whatever they're gonna do. But if you watch it and you just watch all of these little insects cross paths, you know, it's a lot like us, but I just find it more interesting. It's something that's intriguing to me, so I could just kind of stay stuck and like zone out. But it helps because then you're just being grateful and appreciative and enjoying the beauty of something, and you're in the flow and allowing things to come. So if you've been in a relationship or waiting for a relationship or business or, you know, whatever specific thing you have happening, it's coming to life. It is coming to fruition. You are creating it. It is happening now. So please just be patient and calm. Hi, love. How are you? So understand that as you're doing these things, everything's coming to life. It's coming to fruition, and you have to release the attachment to the result, okay? Because you don't want to block it. You don't want to hold on too tight that you're going to sabotage it, because you're going to be like, well, damn, it hasn't happened yet. Is it even going to happen? I know, it's so cute, right? I got it today. Zael, you don't listen, little baby. So yeah, this is what I spend most of my night doing, is debating with his ass, and he does not care. And he's loud as shit too. So understand that it's coming to life, and Spirit wants you to be in the flow of things, okay? And everything is a teaching or learning moment. So it's either you're teaching someone or you're learning from someone. But understand that as things flow, you have to allow it to happen that way. So don't always expect to be teaching someone. Be open to learning, and vice versa. Oh, well, I'm excited for you. Yes, tiny baby's bad. So please be in the flow and understand that everything is a teaching and learning experience. And whoever it is that you're coming together with, you know, they are good for you, and it's going to be a wonderful thing if you allow it to unfold naturally. You know, you can't, like, don't force things. Allow the relationship to develop its own energy and be what it is. Don't have your expectations or your fears or any of those things get in the way of what's supposed to happen, okay? Because the way it is happening, it is natural. It's a natural way that it's happening. So allow it to continue that way, because when we start putting expectations on people, then things start changing, and then people start feeling trapped and stuck, and no one wants that. Coming together. Are we coming together, Sandy? Oh God, this girl, she's comical. So please, you know, whatever relationships you have coming, you know, I'm excited for you, and I'm hoping they all work out. But understand, everything that you're dealing with, you have to be your authentic self. To have a genuine relationship, something that is going to be lasting, you have to be authentically you and not get caught up in codependency habits or isolating yourself from your friends, or no longer living your life for you and allowing someone else to be lost in someone else. Okay, so please always be authentically you, and peace is here and it looks great. So please, just get out of your head. You have to really get out of your head, and it's hard to do. It's something that is not that easy, because like I said, I know for a fact I've done it many times, and you need to learn how to just... I need a timeout, 1 second. Sorry. So please, just be truly you. Be true to you, and everything else will fall into place. But if you find that you're having to force situations or force people or force any other thing to happen, or you're having to go out of your way, or you're doing more than the other person's doing, make sure you're taking note of all of this and really take time to assess and make sure that you guys have the same values, so that way you're not wasting your time and they're not wasting their time. Time is something we can't get back. Money comes and goes, but our time is valuable. Don't just give the shit to anybody. Everyone is not worth it. Okay? So allow yourself to be in the flow. And this relationship. Yeah, and by allowing your mind to get out of your getting out of your head, it's going to allow the relationship to unfold easier. But if you're going to stay inside of your head, you're going to go back and forth, and you're going to keep arguing and debating, and everything is going to go out of whack. So please, if you find yourself getting frustrated or whatever it is, take a walk outside. Just hang out if it's nice enough, because I don't know where you're at again. So if it's nice enough, take a walk outside, okay? Sorry, Sandy makes me laugh with her comments. So please just remember, peace is here, and it comes from within, it comes from us, and appreciate everything around you, because it'll keep you in the here and in the now, and it'll make you appreciative of this life that we have, because we only have now. So if you look at it like I'm only gonna have this moment, like when I want to strangle my son, I look at it like I'm only gonna have this moment right now. And in 20 years, I'm gonna miss wanting to strangle his little ass for being a pain in my ass. But, you learn to appreciate that like right now, because you'd be like, this will be a story one day. One day I'll look back on this and wish I had him there to drive me fucking crazy. So try to look at everything in that aspect. Like, I'm never gonna have this moment again, so let me make the best out of it, That's really how I look at things, and, I gotta keep my sanity somehow. But really, the negative thinking is not good for anyone. It hurts you, it makes you feel bad, it brings you down, it blocks creative inspiration from spirit. So if you are trying to create something, spirit says take a break, relax yourself, do something else to clear your mind, okay? So that you can remain in the flow. And if you are starting teaching or planning on going to school, then it's a great time to do so, because everything is coming together as it should be. Yes, grounding is important, and I've had situations where grounding didn't go so well for me. Right, Sandy? But yeah, and understanding that not having attachment to results really allows life to just happen, and it makes it more fun and interesting. So really look at it as this is an adventure. Like, I don't know what's going to happen today. Almost like an improv play. You've done improv. Everybody's just there, and it's like, okay, well, this is the situation. Like, walk out your door and be like, okay, improv. This is something just got thrown at me, so what am I going to do? And you choose how you're going to react. You choose how that's going to play out. So look at your life like it's an improv and make it the best that you can make it, instead of making it more about your emotions. Emotions are temporary. They're going to come and they're going to go. So try to just have fun with everything, and fuck it. Like, fuck if people think you're crazy. Fuck if people judge you. Fuck everybody, because that's my favorite shit. Just fuck it. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about nothing anyone has to say. Like, if it ain't good, I don't want to hear the shit. So please be fair, and importantly, be fair to yourself. Okay, don't cut yourself short for any of these people or anything that you have going on, and make sure you remain independent to who you truly are. I know, Sandy, I did say it again. This girl, she has her mind in the gutter. Behave yourself, Sandy. Behave. Can't do that online. I don't want to go to Facebook jail. So yeah, you know, always be true to you and appreciate everything that you have. And try to be in the flow with life and everything else that's happening for you. And if you have a clutter in your house or in your mind, be honest. Take inventory of all the shit you got at home and say, when's the last time I used this? Why am I holding on to it? And is it really a sentimental reason that you're holding on to it? Or is it more obsessive as to, well, I bought it and I'm going to use it one day, and really it's been 3 fucking years and it's sitting there? I know, I'm that person. So get rid of it. Give it away. Do something else, because that's all I've been doing is, here, take every fucking thing. So please look through your shit and see if there's really stuff that you're like, when's the last time I used this? When did I forgot I had this. Then that tells you you need to get rid of it, because you're not going to use it. You haven't used it. Stop lying to yourself and everybody else. It's not going to happen, okay? So give it up, you know, because you'll find something else. Like, that's really where I'm at now. I'm like, when I see something, do I absolutely love this? Do I really love this that I'm going to keep it and I'm going to use it? And if I don't love it, I'm not buying the shit. Like, that's how I feel about stuff now. Except for shoes. I have an addiction. I have a shoe problem. It's really bad. I have a lot of shoes. But yeah, you know, understand that Spirit's always with you and waiting to help you and guide you in anything that you need. But you always have to ask, because it's the same as you. If you have kids, you're not going to go hounding them all day. Do you need this? Do you need that? Hey, can I help you? And if you do that, stop doing it, because it's fucking creepy. But you're not going to do that. You know, your kid needs you, like, hey, mom, or hey, dad, can you help me? Can you give me this? Can you do that? Ask Spirit the same way, like, hey, Spirit, can you give me some clarity? Can you show me the path? Show me who I'm supposed to be with? And they'll give you messages, but you have to be open to listening to the messages. And that means staying out of your mind and the overthinking and the negative thinking and the frustrations, okay? So just really find the balance between all of these things and just focus on the end game, okay? Don't do the in-betweens, especially if it's a new relationship, because it's easy to get caught up in the what we want and how we want it. No, just be glad that I found a person I fucking like, and they like me too. So let's see where this goes. And just approach it like that, because it'll work out so much better, because then there's no pressure. You know, nobody has any pressures to conform to something or act a certain way. And then if you guys do get to that point, then that's a discussion you have. And you'd be like, hey, well, I want a commitment. You know, have the conversations. And that's the biggest thing, is Spirit wants you guys to open up and communicate what you have inside of you and let people know, because a lot of people don't. They just hold it inside out of fear, and a closed mouth don't get fed. So you're going to give up and miss out on opportunities because you're fearful of someone saying no or someone rejecting you. Don't do that. Be honest and truthful in everything that you do, and you will have a good outcome. Even if it's not the outcome you wanted, it'll be an outcome for your highest good. So please do not make yourself fit anybody else's fucking puzzle, okay? You either fit or you don't fit. And understand, everything happens in Spirit time, not our time. So allow everything to fall into place and unfold naturally, okay? I know it's easier said than done, especially if you have no patience and you want to rush it. So please just allow things to happen and understand that everything is going to be great. Just appreciate your life. Appreciate the little shit. Appreciate the shit that you just overlook every day. You know, take a minute and look around your house and be like, yeah, I am grateful I have a computer. I'm grateful I have a TV. I'm grateful I have a fucking coffee maker. Very important things. People don't have these fucking things. So that's the messages for today. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. I love you guys. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my birthday. Have an awesome weekend. I'll talk to you later.